Hi everyone, so my name is Jenny if you haven't watched one of my videos before, and today we're going to talk about medical microneedling. I'm going to break this up into 4 videos because it would be a very long video if I didn't. We're going to talk about what microneedling will actually do for your skin and what needle length you should use for your particular skin type. I've makeup free today because I'm actually going to do the medical microneedling treatment on myself with a professional 1.5mm roller, so I will need a bit of anesthetic for that. So we'll do a little bit of talking about which one would be right for you, and then I am going to do the treatment. So we'll put up one video today and one each day after that, and the last video I will put up in a week for you to have a look at my skin. So medical microneedling is a minimally invasive skin rejuvenation and repair treatment. It's the ultimate non-surgical and non-ablative treatment, so it's definitely the treatment that you would go to before thinking of getting fillers, Botox or any kind of surgery. It really does make such a difference. It's for various skin conditions, it's like for aging, wrinkles, any kind of scarring, especially acne scarring. As I said in my healing adult acne video, it got rid of all my pock marks. I haven't done one on myself in probably about maybe a year and a half, and I'm looking forward to it today because I do feel I need a bit of skin tightening and firming. So it will be good to see the results of that in another week or two. It is also for skin pigmentation and for reducing the pore size on the skin. So how does it work? The treatment introduces a series of fine, sharp needles in the roller. So as you can see here, the rollers have 540 needles. And this roller here, you can see that is like a 1.5mm size needle. So that is the longest needle that you can use on the face. So it goes quite deep, it penetrates quite deep, and it would be quite painful. So this is the one that I'm going to use on myself now after this video. So this little roller creates tiny little microscopic channels into the skin. So it's microscopic injuries into the skin, which then encourages the body to produce collagen and elastin to generate new skin cells. And what it does is it comes up, all the good stuff is coming up to the top, to the surface, and like all the little cells down there are going, oh, what's going on here? We need to get up here and repair this. So they're all rushing to the surface, and what it is bringing all the collagen and elastin and all the nutrients and everything good to the surface, and so it's plumping out the skin. So anywhere, say like that you had acne scarring and it's just all lumpy and bumpy, and that skin is doing nothing. There's nothing that you can do to help heal that skin, is what you think. But when you roller the roller over all these areas and you put in all these microscopic injuries, so it's making channels into the skin, and all the good stuff is coming up. So it encourages the skin to repair itself, and the skin becomes thicker, plumper, firmer, and more youthful looking. And so the skin evens itself out. So any products then that you put onto the skin then is going into the tiny little micro channels, and it is penetrating down through the channels for absolute absorption, which is amazing. So I'm going to tell you now what length needle that you need for your particular skin condition or type. Like, because there's some conditions of the skin that, like, if you get the online roller that's a 0.5 or a 0.25, that it's really not going to help with. So I've made a little graph, and I'm going to show you now the little graph so you get a good idea of what roller will help your skin type. So you can see from the graph that I have here, I've picked 3 needle sizes: a 0.5mm, 1mm and 1.5mm. There are smaller needles that you can get, but they're more superficial, and there is larger needles that you can get, but they would only be used in body treatments. So the anti-aging, collagen stimulation, lines and smaller wrinkles can all use the 3 type needle sizes. The wrinkles is a 1mm or 1.5mm for depth to really see any results, and for the deep wrinkles you need a 1.5mm to really penetrate into the all the dermal layers of the skin to be able to create those micro channels to heal the skin. For acne scars, any kind of scarring, we need the 1.5mm needle. For pores and pore reduction, a 0.5 and 1mm will be sufficient enough. For pigments, skin tightening and firming, all 3 sizes would be beneficial. And for cellulite and stretch marks, a 1.5mm longer needle length is what is needed. For anti-hair loss treatments, a 0.5mm is enough to be used, and you can use a smaller one as well. So now you know what would be the best type roller for your skin condition. What's going to be the most beneficial for your skin. And I'm going to go on and do a medical microneedling treatment on myself now from beginning to end. So I'm going to put this video up now, and then I'm going to put the other video up tomorrow. So thanks for watching. If you want notifications about the rest of the videos, just press subscribe and give me a little like. That would be great. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.